fucking funny. You guys ready for a roast battle? We feeling good? Oh my gosh. Clap it up if it is your first time here at Roast Battle Hartford. All right, 6 people. All right, I gotta explain the rules anyway. Here's how this is gonna work. 2 losers are gonna come up here. 2 people who have failed at everything. They're gonna come up here. They're gonna use all their creativity to write 5 jokes. They wrote 5 jokes about each other. They're gonna go back and forth, and the winner will be determined by your laugh. So if you like a joke here, what do you gotta do? Laugh. Show them a lot of love, and if you don't like a joke, just fucking look at them. Just let them suffer. That's how they'll learn. That is how they will learn. They've all been through it before. Not some of them, not enough, but but they'll make it through. And to help us make some sense of, I love you guys. To help us make some sense of this, we're gonna have a panel of amazing judges. You guys ready to meet your judges for tonight? Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, your first judge. He came all the way from New York City. I love this guy. You can see him all over. Clap it up right now for the very funny Patrick Haggerty. Patrick, how you doing tonight? You good?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to hearing people call each other gay and or retarded.
Yeah. You guys ready to hear those 2 words? I was going to ask what you're looking for in tonight's battles, but I think we just heard. I think you kept it simple, and that's why I like you, Pat. Anything else you're looking for in tonight's battles?
Maybe Asian accents. Could be fun.
I think we're pretty safe. I think we're... All right, give it up for Pat Haggerty, everybody. Your next judge, he is the commissioner of Comedy Fight Club in New York City. He's been featured in the New York Times. Give it up right now for Maran, everybody.
What's up? What's
Matt,
up, Ish?
I'm good. How are you? What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
Good. I'm excited. I'm looking for someone to do something that makes this more worth than watching Game 7 of the World Series for me. But for those of you who don't know, Roast Battle Hartford is the Game 7 of the World Series of comedy. There is no place in the world I would rather be. Until if I say that without thinking for 5 more seconds about any other place I might rather be. But I'm excited. I've seen a few of these before. There's a lot of fun talent up here, and I'm looking forward to comedians coming up here and not just calling each other slurs, but I want to see him call each other fat and short also.
Yeah. You want some fat and short jokes?
Maybe ugly.
It will all happen here at Roast Battle Hartford. Give it up for Matt, everybody. They're so nice, they didn't realize how sarcastic you were being. All right, your next judge, she's the producer of Filthy Comedy. You've seen her all over Connecticut, all over and beyond. Give it up right now for Ayesheh Mae, everybody. How are you doing? You good?
Yeah, I am good right now. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, had the baby at home, so.
She's got a baby.
I have a baby, yeah. She's getting wild.
She left that child at home to do this.
Yeah, guys. So you better. That's what I left my child at home to do this.
You guys better be fucking funny.
So no, I'm looking for commitment. Commit to your joke. Commit to the bit. Commit to what it is. Okay. Really lean in. I want that. I'm looking at you, Charity.
Commit to the bit, just like a man commit. Never mind. I don't know. I was trying to come on. It didn't work. Give it up for Ayesheh Mae, everybody. Your final judge. She has been featured in the Netflix Is a Joke Festival and at the Comedy Cellar. One of the best roasters in New York. Give it up right now for the very funny Divya Gunasekaran, everybody. How are you, Divya?
I'm great. I don't have a kid at home, so I'm not a bad mom. No, I'm just kidding.
The judges are roasting each other. This is amazing. Divya, what are you looking for in tonight's battle?
Yeah, you know what? I would actually love to see physical violence. Because listen, these comedians cannot fight. So that's going to be pretty funny, too.
True. That is very true. Give it up for Divya and all your judges, everybody. They're going to vote on your battles. We're going to figure out who wins based off of that. How are we feeling? We ready for our first battle of the night? Oh, my gosh. 2 of Connecticut's favorites. Clap it up right now. Your first roaster coming to the stage, the very funny Brittany Robarge, everybody. And her opponent, a regular here. You've seen him all over. The absolutely hilarious Carr, everybody.
Hello.
Who's going first?
I'm going first.
Going first. 5 jokes. Let's roast.
So, doesn't Ian look like the kind of guy who halfway through a first date, you'll be in line for ice cream just so he could ruin it by asking, "So you don't give head, huh?"
So you don't give head, huh? I guess I do look like that. Brittany, you look, if I were to guess, I'd say you're kind of sad. It's in your eyes. But I know you're fucking lonely because of that hairdo, so. that was it.
Okay. Ian's mom said the labor with him was really easy. The hospital staff said he slid out like an eel. It was crazy.
That was a C-section, but that's okay. Oh, Brittany. You remind me of Brittany Murphy, and it's not just the name. Oh, God. It's because you're clueless, you're Irish, and you're probably gonna kill yourself.
If you look on Wikipedia for the question, where do you live, you spelled you, that's the face.
Thank you, lady that yells at skateboarders. Oh, boy. Jeez. I mean, Brittany is constantly unemployed, and her car is constantly in the shop, and she says she's in the D&D, but she really just means dine and dash because she's broke. Maybe it's time you talk to the manager of your life.
Okay, yeah. Ian's an actor. He's excited for the new role that he booked. He says that he finally found a role that suits his natural body type. He's the main character in the live-action Slim Jim movie.
That sounds dope. Thank you for that, Emo and Frank. Jeez, Brittany, you look like the reason Where's Waldo wandered off in the first place.
Ian is the kind of guy who would pay to sit on Santa's lap just to ruin the moment by being like, hey, so you don't give head, huh?
Damn, Brittany, you're like a sexy librarian, you know? Except you don't have the stable income and or the sexiness or the ability to keep your mouth shut. All right.
Wow, what a first battle. Give it up for these two. Oh my gosh. Great first battle of the night. I'm taking the chair. This is my judge's chair. We're gonna go to our judges over here. Pat Haggerty, what did you think of this battle?
Yeah, that was a nice battle between a bitch and a retard. Ah, man.
You see why I booked this guy, right? You got it now. It all makes sense.
It's so fun. Yeah, that was great. That was like a battle of like just rising action, and then Brittany had like the big one, and then other person had retard. I'm sorry. Had also a good one, but I think Brittany took that one, so I'll give it to her.
Alrighty, Brittany's got one, everybody. Matt, I can't believe you followed bitch and retard with the words rising action. You gave us a literary reference. Matt Maran, what did you think of this battle?
Really fun battle between someone who looks like he throws up after drinking and someone who looks like they throw up after eating. Yeah, I did have a lot of fun watching this. Halloween was yesterday, but Brittany is still dressed up as my grandma's curtains. Really fun battle. I think Brittany's last joke was the biggest pop, and then I do want to give it to Brittany because she's like clearly the better human being, also. After Ian had the emo and Frank joke, and the other one, I was like, damn, he's doing good. I may have to vote for him. But then Brittany came in strong with that last one, so really good fight, but I go with Brittany also.
Alrighty, Brittany's got two, everybody. Ayesheh Mae.
Great fight, you guys. I love the rejected Moulin Rouge dancer and the raging alcoholic. No, it was really fun. No, Anne Frank one killed me, so unfortunately, I'm gonna go for Ian, right? He needs it.
Things are getting interesting, everybody. Ian's got one, Brittany's got two. Divya.
Yeah, really fun battle. Brittany, thanks for leaving the ball at the Hot Topic to get here. she doesn't get back by midnight, she does turn into a chain wallet. Ian, I do not understand your look either. It's like Jeffrey Dahmer taking a ski day. Anyway, both very fun. Yeah, I thought you were picking up speed towards the end. The dine and dash stroke were great. The Where's Waldo was so funny. But I thought Brittany was consistent throughout and then really nailed it with the last one. So Brittany.
All righty, Brittany's going to take that one 3-1. Give it up for your winner, Brittany Robarge, everybody! Hell yeah. All six. Yeah. All right, they're still going. All right, does that make sense? We feeling good? We ready for our next battle? We feeling good? All right, your next battler came all the way from Lowell, Massachusetts, one of Boston's best. Give it up right now for Andrew McGuinness, everybody. And his opponent, we got someone all the way from fucking Ohio. He's killing it there. Give it up right now for the very funny John Brown.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? Good. Yeah, this is cool to be here roasting what everyone pictures in their head when they hear Lowell, Massachusetts. Yeah, when I first saw Andrew, I thought he was gonna be a little league baseball coach that doesn't have any kids on the team. And then I found out that he's a pee-wee hockey coach that doesn't have any kids on the team.
Very true. Thank you very much, Discord the person. Fucking fantastic. John's a great guy. John's a ladies' man. John looks like he has 3 girlfriends on Roblox with a combined age of 13.
All right. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is a lot of fun. I've never been to Connecticut before, so it's very good to be here to roast the guy that looks like he still says queer as a slur. You know, that's... Yeah. Andrew's actually in his first relationship in 18 years. She's a counselor. Yeah, and her toughest patient so far has been telling Andrew to stop saying that she's his girlfriend.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you very much, Butter Roll. Awesome. John looks like he would pay for the premium version of a dating app and sex with a street hooker in the same night.
All right. Andrew played hockey. Obviously, he coached it. He played it. And whenever he was a kid, his older handicapped brother used to beat the shit out of him all the time. So, in his childhood, he was constantly getting the shit beat out of him by people wearing helmets.
I know what I like. I stuck with it. Like, I have gumption, dude. John looks like he runs a devoted blog for his waifu.
I don't even really get that one, but all right, that's cool. Andrew looks like what happens whenever a judge sentences a guy to coach a Pee-wee hockey team for a fentanyl charge.
Ouch. Thank you. Good one. John says he doesn't have time to date. He doesn't understand how any comic can find the time to date. But John, we're all here to let you know that if you were less ugly or more funny, the time would find you.
All right. That's probably true. Yeah, we got to wrap this up. Andrew's got to get back to fighting his sister-in-law in the Dunkin' parking lot. Andrew looks like the guy who would eagerly swallow your cum and then beat your ass for being gay.
A fucking gentleman. You're welcome, dude. John looks like the kind of guy that would ask for a 3rd slice of pizza before Chris Hansen finished his 2nd.
Ohio versus Boston. I don't know if there's any themes there. Give it up for these two, everybody. Yeah. We're gonna go to our right, judges. Let's start off with Matt Mayer. What did you think of this battle?
Ohio versus Boston, the battle we've all been waiting for. Hell yeah, it's fun. It's Ohio versus Boston, the two people who say the N-word, but one does it with a funnier voice. So, it was a fun battle. I hate seeing GameStop employees fight, but I still had fun. It's funny Andrew's a hockey coach because you look like you go to Sweet 16s and get caught high sticking, huh? All right, that was just for me. I thought you guys both did really well. I think, again, for me, you guys were both even. It came down to the last one. I think John's last joke hit a little bit harder, so I'm going to vote for John.
All righty, John's got one, everybody. One for John Brown. Ayesheh Mae.
I love you guys so much. John, you look like Peter Griffin, but he has a bong addiction and smokes too much weed, right? And you look like a pedophile. No, I loved you guys so much, but no, I just think John's delivery was a little more casual, a little more brutal, so I'm gonna go with John.
Alrighty, John's got two. Divya.
Yeah, this was a fun battle. It's funny because you're both dressed so similarly, actually. It kind of looks like you just wingman each other at children's playgrounds. That was my takeaway, that you're both pedophiles. Yeah, no, it was fun. I do think I loved your confidence, even though it was completely unwarranted. But I think, yeah, John had the better jokes. I give it to John.
All right, John's got its own up. Pat Haggerty, final thoughts.
Wow, a battle between a gay retard and a retarded homo.
If it's gonna grow on you, if you don't, I promise.
Yeah, that was cool. I like your brewer's. You're from Boston with a brewer's hat. It's just because you love drinking beers. I like that you're just wearing a brewer's hat because you love brews. That's pretty sick. And then what's that hat? Is that pants? That's pants on your hat? All right. This guy loves pants. Give it up for pants. You guys are pretty even. I'll give it this guy. He's a little taller.
All right. Andrew's got one, everybody. But it doesn't matter. Give it up for your winner, John Brown, everybody. All righty. We got such a fun battle for you guys coming up. Your next battler, one of Connecticut's best comics. You know her, you love her. Give it up right now for Shaquana Cochran, everybody. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. And her opponent, also one of Connecticut's best comics, performs all over. Give it up right now for the very funny Cara, Amore.
Well, I'm gonna go first because I got something to say before I start. I don't know if y'all know, I don't do this roasting thing, and I was scared. I said, this little white lady about to tear me up. I ain't gonna cap. But I just had to hear one thing from you, Cara, that you was on crack. So I'm just ready. I'm from the hood. I'm going low. That's all I got to say. Amen. Let's go. Let's go. You go first, Cara. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, I just wanted to say that, Shondo. Oh, you want me to go first? You want me to go first? All right, let me see. This is my first time doing this roast battle thingy. Because white people, y'all roast different than us. So I'm just gonna let you know right now. We don't go back and forth in the hood. We don't give you time to breathe. Let's see. Cara, how long you been clean? No, seriously.
34 years.
Oh, wow. So you got clean when I was born. Boom. All right. That's crazy because that's legit. All right. So although Cara has been clean for 34 years, right? She still has to deal with hard white substance daily. Okay? This does the same thing crack did. It affects her teeth and everything. Except she get it for a good price, right? More supply than she gotta re-up every 2.5 months. And she could use coupons. She went from crack to poly grip. Honey.
Thank you, Whitney, the size of Houston. Thank you.
I knew it. White people love these nicknames. Boy, I tell you. I know who gave you that nickname. Cara? That was a good one. Go on.
I love you so much. This is the hardest battle I've ever.
All right, go, Cara.
Oh, polygrip, you bitch. You get new teeth after you fucking use crack. Shaquana has earned every single opportunity, right, that she has ever come her way. Nothing has ever been given to her because DEI, right, is way too close to diet.
That was a good one. Amen. Cara, I like that you said they give you new teeth after you get cracked. But yours look like they gave you used teeth because you got a stain. I didn't even know she had dentures until because she had a stain on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody dentures with a stain on it. Okay? That's crazy. That was a joke. I just was letting you know. Now, Cara looked, when I first seen Cara, I said she looked like Hillary Clinton. Like, you know, she looked like a politician. And yeah, I don't got nothing. I don't know. Take that one, Cara. You go take that one. I missed it, Cara. Judges, don't count that. Don't do that. My brain ain't like y'all, sonny. Go, Cara. You take that.
Okay. Shaquana's boobs are so big, I've seen her pull out tissues, lipstick, cocoa butter, and a boombox. Girl, your bra's not an accessory, it's a studio apartment.
Give it up for Chrissy Snow if Three's Company was shot in the crack house. Honey. Cara got banned from OnlyFans, y'all. Did y'all know that? Because her name was misleading. She gathered all the viewers and subscribers. Her name was Cara Pipe 'em Down. But when they clicked, all they seen was Cara looking like a sexy librarian with reading glasses, shushing everybody. One of the comments said, "I'd rather her smoke crack." She stopped shushing and said, Is it your treat, mister? Damn, that one didn't go. Go, Cara.
Okay.
You ain't gonna count, you don't count that one either. It's all right, Pop. This is my first time. This don't blow my confidence. I'm still the best. That's the fact, honey. we doing this for fun. What are we talking about, honey? Go, Cara, go.
Let's hear it for Queen Laquifa.
Johnny, I know you gave her these names, Johnny. I know you gave her these names, Johnny, because you called me Harriet Tubman, and at this point, I know you did it, Johnny. I don't trust none of y'all white comics in when it comes to coming for me. Go. Harriet Tubman. That was different. That scarred me for life, honey.
Shaquana smells like okra, Alizé, and every bad decision that ever gave her stage time.
When COVID happened, Cara and her family was scared for her immunity, right? Because you know she did crack, right? They didn't think she was gonna make it. But Cara is very quick-witted, she's very strong, she's thoughtful. She started marinating her dentures in Mucinex, Alka-Seltzer, and denture tablets. Her dentures was on the side of her table looking like a marinated snake. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, go, Cara. My brain is not working right now. I don't do the whole structured thing. This junk is weird. This junk is strange, honey.
Those are very inspiring words from you,
Girl.
Malcolm 3XL.
Okay.
Shaquana's blood type is baked. Baked mac and cheese, extra cheese. She doesn't bleed, she bubbles.
All right, so, Cara, real talk though, I am very proud that you are a recovering addict and stuff like that. I really am proud. I can only imagine being your kids, Every time you did them breakfast on Saturday morning and they chose Rice Krispie treats, I could just imagine how it triggered your crack thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Hearing the snap, crackle, and pop. Sounded like your crack pipe. The kids always be yelling, "Dad, Mom's in the corner again crying." And Cara be in the side. I thought my boy Cliff Moolah was gonna be here, but he'll say, "This ain't me, man. This ain't me." Go, Cara. My jokes.
Shaquana listens to Cardi B. It's the closest she's ever gotten to cardio. Or a wet ass anything.
Cara was the homemaker in the crack house. She brought karaoke to the crack house. They call it crack-okie. Where they smoke crack and they would sing. And they would do a contest to see who would fall asleep quicker by the time the chorus hit. Cara always won. She had 1 minute and 30 seconds, honey.
Give it up for Carr and Shaquana, everybody.
I know one. Y'all gotta do me. And listen here, wait a minute, Ish. Cause you like to call people retarded. Looking like Jason Statham if he had a little bus ride card, honey. Nah, it's like, don't go. What you think? It's not nice.
They need
Go.
to.
Oh.
Give it up for these two, everybody. Yeah. I know a lot of you aren't familiar with Connecticut comedy. I need to assure these two are above doing this show.
Yeah.
Completely. They had better things to do, but I was just convincing. Give it up for these two, everybody. Ayesheh Mae, what did you think of this battle?
That was fun. I like the loose structure, not following the rules at all. I'm into it. I don't want to offend Shaquana. Shaquana, you do look like you've never lost a fight before ever, except in DoorDash fees.
So that was good, but I don't know. I like to get my food. I like to look at
I'm obsessed with you. Overall, though, Cara, you do look like a substitute teacher who used to do crack. But overall, your jokes, you did follow the structure and you did actually have jokes. So I'm going to have to go with Cara.
Cara's got one, everybody. Divya, what did you think of this battle?
Yeah, what a fun, surprising battle. I will say, the whole time I did just think I was watching The Blind Side. Yeah. If I had to guess who did crack, I would have guessed wrong 100 times. Truly. It honestly was only after hearing you. I was like, oh, probably. It's fine. Yeah, Shaquana was not in the help, but you definitely needed it on stage, I will say. No, but honestly, you were both so fun. I loved you both. Whitney's Size of Houston was so good. The used dentures joke also killed me. That was very fun. But yeah, I think Cara's more consistent and had it.
All right, Cara's got 2, everybody. We're going to Pat Haggerty.
Shaquana? Yes. That sounds like the name I'd give you. I really liked all the beginnings to your jokes, where it was like, oh, no, that's not it. That's what, no, nothing there. But it was really good. I really liked the one. What was the one? All right, they're all good. What was the one where you're like did something? All right, what's your name again? Cara. Cara, you did crack? That's fucking sick, dude. That's fucking cool. What's crack like? Is it cool?
No.
No? Yeah? All right. Well, beg to differ. Yeah. I'll go with Cara.
All righty, Cara's got its own up. Matt Maran, final thoughts.
Really fun battle. Just first, I'm bad with names. Which one of you is Shaquana again? No, really fun battle between Crackhead and the Crack House. Sorry. Cara looks like she's gonna go home after this battle and like be crying, be like, she yelled at me up there. You look like you had to cross the street before getting to the stage for this roast battle. I think you look racist. Anyway, it was. I know Cara's got her out to Birdie, but I actually didn't count any of Shaquana's jokes that didn't go well. So with that math, I think Shaquana won this battle. So I vote for you.
All righty, Shaquana's got one. But give it up for your winner, Cara, Amore, everybody. Super fun battle. Give it up for these two. Oh my gosh. Wow. We got 2 more battles left, 1 more before your main event. Your next battle, this guy just performed at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas. Give it up right now for Berger, everybody. What are you fucking dressed as, dude? All right, he's right. I forgot we're that close to Halloween. And his opponent, he helps us out here. He's super funny. Give it up right now for the very funny Jason Banta.
All right. I think Berger said I'm first.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we look like a picture of before and after Hope. People ask me if Berger's my son, but to me he looks more like the white love child of Snoop Dogg and Yoda.
Thank you, ghost of Berger's future. You got any advice for me?
Yeah, in 2030, stop eating sushi from a gas station.
I'm still gonna eat it. Jason looks like his favorite flavor of vape is car exhaust from a garden hose.
Nice. Thank you, human hacky sack. So, people call him Berger because his last name is Van Steenbergen. But I call him Berger because he's juicy and delicious. And a little greasy and nice buns.
All right, this is gonna go. Jason's got commitment issues, and he also tried to commit suicide twice. And we can tell you don't have commitment issues. You know, you're still here. He also has a belt buckle collection. He's ever on the search for the one that can finally support his ass.
All right. Yes.
So nice of you.
Oh man, leaving me hanging. All right. Thank you, Teenage Mutant Hey Arnold. So this might be the kettle calling the kettle white. But Berger's got the energy of a skin tag that survived a lancing. It's always a bummer that he's still around, even though you try to get rid of him by picking on him.
Thank you, Fat Paul Dano. Jason is an audio engineer, and a shitty one at that. He gets a lot of audio feedback, and that's just, this guy sucks!
Yes. 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 I love that. So Berger sounds like Kermit the Frog. And he probably jerks off like he's playing a slide whistle while singing, "It's not easy being clean."
Thanks, Kurt Cobain, if the only metal he ever put in his mouth was forks. Jason looks like he can name every 80s horror movie that a woman's topless in. Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
I feel seen. So Berger was an Eagle Scout, and the only way you can get an Eagle Scout is if you earn 21 merit badges. And 21 was the age he was when he realized that ball handling, throat whispering, and secret keeping were not real badges. So he really only made Spread Eagle Scout.
Thanks, Jason. I'll make this quick. I know you got a pizza to deliver in 30 minutes or less. But Jason's in a cover band, which is a lot like his comedy career, just covering other people's material, which is a lot shitty, and in a bar to 3 guys.
Delicious.
All right, that was weird, but give it up.
That was weird.
I don't think I've ever seen a battle end that way. Give it up for Jason and Berger, everybody. That's your, no, that's you. Oh, that's your no card. Divya, what did you think of this battle?
Yeah, very fun battle. I assume these are the guys that sold Cara crack. is my guess. It's funny. Berger is like dressed up for Halloween, and that's just what Jason wears. I assume. No, it was great. The Kurt Cobain joke was fun. Teenage Mutant Hey Arnold was fantastic. And I think you had just, very creative jokes throughout. So I give it to Jason.
Alrighty, Jason's got one, everybody. Pat Haggerty.
Hey, yeah. Jason's credit before coming on stage was he helps out here sometimes. So that was cool. He also looks like Berger if like Berger jumped and then you caught a picture of him right as he was landing. Or like his going down and like all his skin kind of went like downward. So that's what he looks like. That's a great Waluigi costume, dude. Yeah, you wear that twice a week, right? That's just one of your outfits. And the upside down L. It's like because it's Luigi upside. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and what's that? What's the thing on your tuxedo? That's a star. Astronaut tuxedo? All right, this guy gets it. Yeah, Jason. I'll vote for Jason.
Alrighty, Jason's got two. Matt Maran.
Really fun battle. Give it up for both of them one more time. Yeah, I didn't realize there was an Astro thing on the shirt. Like, I'm wearing a tank top, and I'm like, damn, that shirt's gay. But no, I did think it was a fun battle between, Berger. This is just like you in the future if you still don't get laid. This is another 15 years of not having sex for you, Berger. I did have fun watching it. I do think the Hey Arnold joke, and there were a couple other ones Jason had that I think put it over a little over the top. I think with a few more battles like this, you may be doing a little more than just helping out here, Jason. So, good job.
I said that, and I was like, that wasn't a good, I shouldn't have said that. And then I said the next thing about him really quickly, because I thought no one noticed. And turns out 3 of our judges noticed. Ayesheh Mae.
You guys killed it, Jason. I love it. You look like you have a podcast about sound healing. And Berger, you look like the child and the predator on Catch a Predator. But yeah, no, honestly, same thing with all the comics. I don't need to repeat it. You killed it, Jason. Good job.
Alrighty, Jason's gonna take that one. He swept it up. Give it up for your winner, Jason Banta, everybody. And give it up for Jason for setting up all the sound stuff tonight, too. Yeah. We couldn't do this without him. Guys, we have made it to that point in the night. Are you guys ready for your main event of the evening? Oh my gosh, these two of the best. They've killed it all over. Your first roaster coming up for this main event. I'm sorry, my bad. You've seen her at New York Comedy Club. She's killed it all over. Give it up right now for the very funny Victoria Lang! And her opponent all the way from New York City. He is a roast battle champion. You're going to love him. Give it up right now for the very funny Big T!
I could go first.
Victoria's going first. Final match. Let's go. 7 jokes.
I want everybody to close your eyes. Do it. Close your eyes. And imagine what Big T's feet look like. His piggy's been taken to the market too many times.
Victoria's a complete whore. Look at a fucking pussy, look at my feet. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. At least my feet smell better. She told me she fucked most of the Connecticut comics. Small state. A lot of driving. She said a pussy's like a Connecticut open mic. You're gonna know someone that's there and you're gonna get upset if you have to pay to perform for 3 minutes. Fuck. Thinking about a fucking foot.
You'll notice Big T's not in costume tonight because every day he looks like Shrek with no ears.
Thank you for taking time from queefing in Jaws and selling them on the internet to be here tonight.
I wish.
Victoria is on FM radio, terrestrial radio. It's the only way she'll be a star without the word porn in front of it. Terrestrial means stars in the universe out there for the fucking retards that didn't go to fucking Hartford University, fucking shitheads. I went to 4 high schools from New York. You know what the stars are, you fucking idiots? I'm taking my fucking hat off.
I've actually done both Big T, so I'm multifaceted, right? Big T doesn't know how to use AI unless it's where to look up how to get free food. He calls it Chat EBT.
Victoria's radio personality's name is Billy Crystal, which is funny because he's known for his documentary 61 and she's known for the 69. Go in the bathroom and read all the shit about her on the wall. Come on, man. I wrote it. I'm like jerking off right in my left hand. I'm like, they can't read it. I'm lefty, I'm righty. I'm not letting it go.
He's crazy. This is my impression of Big T when he wakes up in the morning. Oh, fuck! And then he trips over his CPAP machine. He's like, yeah, fuck the machine.
Victoria looks like Amanda Bynes if she can keep a secret because she enjoyed it. Watch the documentary because you're not looking at the stars, you fucking retards. You're looking, well, I don't even know where you're looking, you fucking shitheads.
Thank you so much to the Baron from Dune for being here tonight.
Hold on, you watched Dune? That's horrendous, you fucking shitheads. I hope you lose your remote tonight. You don't deserve TV. I hope flies go over your eye and fucking people ask, I hate you. I hate you.
If Big T was a superhero, he'd be Bud Lightyear. And instead of being able to fly, he just pisses on tall buildings on top of them.
No, I'm a Bud Heavy guy who did lots of cocaine. You know, get it correct. Come on. Victoria's on FM radio and is a whore. Just so if anyone didn't hear me the first time. And said her boyfriend's ball bag smells like a cup of loose change.
It's true, they did say that.
Looks like both of them need to change the dial. That was a great joke, you cocksuckers.
I've been trying Summer's Eve. It's working. All right.
It's not deodorant, you idiot.
No, I thought
you
it
had
was
your arm up. You rub it on your pussy, not your arm.
I was fixing
I
my
use Summer
boob,
Eve.
Big T.
No
I'm
wonder it
fixing
fucking
something.
stinks. You know
I'm
what I
doing
mean?
something else. Whatever. Fucking Big T. Big T might be fat and racist. There's no but. That's also what you say when he turns around. You go, there's no but, even though you would think because there's so much here. There's no but. That's the problem. No but.
Sorry, I'm losing weight.
Good for you, Big T.
That was an anti-not losing racism shit. Victoria is a stand-up comedian, and her nickname's Mike Vick. Because she'll let you kill it doggy style after the show. MICVIC. You guys need to check your pulse, Connecticut. You got fentanyl up here, you fucking retards watching Dune, not looking up at terrestrial fuck. Probably whacking off to her, you freaks. We all are. Stop it. Fucking girls elbow deep fucking to Victoria.
Thank you. When Big T flosses, he eats the food that he picks out of his teeth. He even does it when he's at the dentist. He takes it off the bib. He goes, hold on, wait a minute. And then he goes, listen, they're cutting off food stamps, so I need this. I need it. No more, so I gotta have this.
It's like a shish kebab, you know? I haven't had ribs since Tuesday, you know what I mean? Like, I had some ribs. That was 7, right? Oh, no.
You.
Victoria was bullied a lot as a kid. A lot of guys called her an airhead. I asked her how she got back at him. She said when she got older, she would just queef in their face when they went down on her. You don't think she queefs a lot?
I know
that?
that's
You heard
right.
that? I don't know if it's the stage squeaking or a pussy squeaking. Could be both of them. You know?
Squishing around over here, man.
That's it. Wow. Beth
final battle tonight. Give it up for these two, everybody. Show them a lot of love. Oh my gosh. Oh. No, I didn't come up. I didn't know if Big T was done yet, so that's why it took me a while to get up here. One more time for these two. Final battle tonight. Super funny. Pat Haggerty, we're gonna go to you. What did you think of this main event?
Yeah, this is a really cool remake of King Kong. This is really neat. I love remakes. A lot of people don't like them. I like remakes. It was pretty cool. 'Twas the beauty with the yeast infection killed the beast. You guys know that movie? You guys familiar? Yeah, that was awesome. Big T's just screaming and sweating. And this, is this a costume? I'm not sure. This is how you dress? Oh, well, you look great. You look lovely. It's so nice. I was just enjoying the pageantry of the whole thing. So I forget all your guys' jokes. I'll go with Big T. This is my vote.
Big T's got one, everybody. Matt Maron, what did you think?
Really fun. Least shocking thing of the night is that Patrick voted for Big T after that performance, honestly. But no, this is fun. This is like a UPS truck crashed into a Victoria's Secret. Great battle. I always love seeing the battle between diabetes and chlamydia. Battle between Big T versus the T and LGBT. No, I had fun watching the battle. It's like an argument at a Hooters, honestly. Or a stripper versus the guy who only goes to the strip club for the food. Big T looks like he would be like, the fries here are good, seriously. Honestly, I was really surprised Big T was mad at everyone for not watching Doom, but assumed you all would have watched the Amanda Bynes documentary. I do love Big T, but I feel like it's a bad thing for comedy if I don't vote for Victoria. So I vote for Victoria.
All right, it's tied up 1-1.
All right. I know, Big T, you have somewhere to go. I know you have to be a bouncer at Golden Corral. Yeah, Big T, I didn't know if you were here to roast or looking for a place to validate parking for your mobility scooter. And Victoria, I love you so much. You do look like Sabrina Carpenter if she went the fentanyl route. Yeah, this is a very weird beginning of a Sopranos porno. I had a lot of fun. No, I loved the Dune reference, and I love the reference to the fact that you were like, he has a breathing problem when he sleeps. Like, CPAP machine killed me, so giving it to Victoria.
Alrighty, Victoria's got 2. It is 2-1. Divya, final vote. Who's gonna take this home?
Yeah, incredibly fun battle. I mean, this was like a porn star meet and greet gone wrong. It was very. Are you dressed up, or this is how you? Oh. I was like, what is she? It's like Sailor Moon at her secretary job. I don't know. Both so incredibly fun. I liked your Mike Vick joke, Big T, and just your general stage presence. And Victoria, the chat EBT killed me. The oh fuck impression. Yeah, you were just nailing it. So Victoria.
Alrighty, Victoria's gonna take that one. Give it up for your winner, Victoria Lang, everybody. And also give it up for Big T. Great final battle.
Oh, real quick, when I went to give her a pound out of good sportsmanship, she's not used to that. She's used to this. She won. I'm allowed to fucking say it. I got a 3-hour drive back to Far Rockaway. The first word is far. I can think about that the whole way. Have a good night, Kinetic. I love you.
Give it up for these two, everybody. I love you, bro. No, you're good. Wow, what a battle. Did you guys have a good time tonight?
That's actually how most of Victoria's dates go.
We do this the first Saturday of every single month. Our next one is going to be December 6th. We are here and at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Follow Roast Battle CT. Follow Elbow Room Comedy. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Get home safe.